Video poker has a reputation that no other casino game quite shares. Players hear whispers that it's beatable, that smart players can grind comps, that this is where professionals hide in plain sight. And while there's truth in that, it's also where many players quietly destroy their bankrolls by misunderstanding what playing like a pro actually means. The story of playing video poker like a pro doesn't start at the machine. It starts with expectations. Professionals don't sit down hoping to win big. They sit down knowing exactly what the game is worth over time, how much variance they're accepting, and how long they can afford to play before the math catches up. The first lesson every serious video poker player learns is that not all machines are created equal. Two machines can look identical, sit side by side, and still offer drastically different long-term returns. Pros don't choose machines by vibes, graphics, or convenience. They choose by pay table. Understanding pay tables is the foundation of professional play. In games like Jacks or Better, small changes like whether a full house pays 9 credits or 8 can swing the house edge dramatically. Casual players ignore this. Professionals won't play without checking it. Once the right machine is chosen, the next hurdle is strategy. Video poker isn't about intuition or gut feelings. It's about correct decisions made repeatedly under pressure. Professionals memorize or reference optimal strategy charts, knowing that even small mistakes compound over thousands of hands.
This is where many players fall apart. Playing perfectly sounds easy in theory, but fatigue, distraction, alcohol, and emotion quietly erode accuracy. A single incorrect hold might not feel costly, but over time, it's exactly how the edge slips away. Professionals also understand variance. Even on high-return machines, short-term swings can be brutal. Long droughts without premium hands are normal. Pro-level players don't chase losses or adjust strategy emotionally. They accept variance as the cost of access. Bankroll management is what separates disciplined players from hopeful ones. Pros bring a bankroll sized for the volatility of the game they're playing. They don't dip into rent money, and they don't increase denominations impulsively after wins. A critical professional habit is session control. Pros don't play until they're broke or exhausted. They define stopping points, time-based, loss-based, or fatigue-based, and stick to them regardless of outcomes. Speed is another underestimated factor. Video poker allows rapid play, which increases variance exposure. Professionals control their pace intentionally, knowing that faster play isn't always better play. Multi-hand and bonus variations tempt players with higher excitement, but pros treat them cautiously. More hands mean more volatility and faster bankroll swings. These games aren't inherently bad, but they demand stronger bankroll discipline. One of the biggest advantages video poker professionals leverage is comps. Casinos often rate video poker play generously due to its predictability. Skilled players maximize comps without overplaying or chasing benefits that don't justify the risk. But pros never confuse comps with profit. Free rooms, meals, and drinks don't turn a negative session positive. They're benefits, not excuses to extend losing play. Emotional neutrality is a defining trait of professional video poker players. Big wins don't trigger reckless betting. Big losses don't trigger desperation. Each hand is just another data point in a long sequence. Professionals also know when not to play. Bad pay tables, fatigue, distractions, or emotional stress are all valid reasons to walk away. Discipline often shows up in the decision to stand up, not sit down. Another pro-level concept is opportunity cost. Just because a machine is available doesn't mean it's worth playing. Professionals constantly assess whether their time and money are better spent elsewhere or not gambling at all. Video poker also teaches humility. Even perfect play doesn't guarantee winning sessions. Pros don't brag about hot streaks or blame the machine for cold ones. They respect the math. Modern casinos have quietly reduced the availability of high-return machines, making true professional play harder than it once was. Today's pros adapt by being selective, informed, and realistic. Perhaps the most important lesson is this: playing video poker like a pro isn't about beating the casino. It's about minimizing mistakes, managing risk, and understanding the limits of control. Many players chase the idea of advantage while ignoring execution. Professionals know that execution is the advantage. Quick pause for a second. If you're finding this helpful so far, consider subscribing. This channel is all about understanding the games, the math behind them, and how casinos really work, so you can make smarter decisions at the table. And don't go anywhere yet. What's coming up next is one of the most important parts of this video, and it ties everything we've talked about together. One detail many aspiring video poker players miss is that optimal strategy changes slightly depending on the exact pay table. A strategy chart built for full pay jacks or better doesn't perfectly apply to short pay versions. Professionals either memorize multiple charts or use tools to adjust decisions based on payouts. Another pro-level habit is mentally separating decision quality from session results. A losing session with perfect play is a success. A winning session filled with mistakes is a warning sign. This mindset protects long-term bankroll health far better than chasing wins. Experienced players also understand that holding fewer cards can sometimes be the correct play, even when it feels wrong emotionally. For example, breaking up a low-paying made hand to chase higher-value outcomes is mathematically correct in certain situations, but many players refuse to do it. Professionals are extremely cautious with auto-hold features. While convenient, these features can lock in suboptimal decisions if the machine's default logic differs from optimal strategy. Many pros disable them entirely. Another often overlooked factor is denomination discipline. Pros don't jump denominations impulsively after a win. They select denominations based on bankroll size, volatility, and expected session length before playing a single hand. Even pros make mistakes, but they track them. Some players review hands mentally or even keep notes on recurring errors. Awareness of personal leaks is one of the fastest ways to improve results. Many professional video poker players avoid playing while drinking, even when drinks are free. Alcohol slows decision-making just enough to turn a near break-even game into a losing one. Game familiarity also matters. Pros rarely jump between variations in the same session. Switching games increases cognitive load and raises mistake rates, especially when payout structures differ. One advanced technique is playing fewer hands per minute during downswings. Slowing down doesn't change odds, but it reduces emotional reactions and prevents reckless betting. Professionals also know when to abandon a machine, not because it's cold, but because they're no longer playing optimally due to fatigue or frustration. Another misconception is that pros always play max coins. While often correct for premium payouts, there are edge cases where bankroll or comp strategy may justify different approaches, but only with full understanding of the trade-offs. Casinos track video poker play very precisely. Pros assume every hand contributes to long-term profiling and act accordingly. This awareness shapes session length and comp expectations. Some players treat video poker as entertainment first and strategy second, and that's fine. Professionals are clear about their intent. Mixing goals leads to inconsistent decisions. One subtle skill pros develop is resisting almost logic. Near misses don't mean a payout is due. Professionals never adjust strategy based on streaks or patterns. Even the best players accept that modern casinos rarely offer truly positive expectation games. Playing like a pro today is about minimizing loss while maximizing value, not guaranteed profit. Professional play includes knowing when to walk away permanently. If pay tables disappear or rules worsen, pros move on. Loyalty never overrides math. In the end, video poker rewards patience more than aggression, preparation more than optimism, and discipline more than confidence. And that's the real secret. Not how to win every session, but how to survive long enough for the math to matter. Because in video poker, the difference between a casual player and a professional isn't luck, it's consistency. And that wraps up today's video. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out and tells YouTube this is content worth sharing. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another strategy breakdown, game walkthrough, or insider tip. We've got tons of guides coming your way, and you'll want to be here when they drop.
And hey, tell me in the comments what you want to see next. Whether it's roulette strategies, blackjack tips, slot myths, virtual casino breakdowns, whatever you're curious about, let me know. Your ideas shape what we create.
Before you go, if you're serious about leveling up your casino knowledge, you have to check out the Ultimate Casino Guide. I put everything I've learned into one massive, easy-to-read resource designed to make you a smarter, more confident, more prepared player. If you've ever wondered which games actually give you the best odds, how do pros manage their bankroll so they don't blow it all in an hour, what tricks casinos use, both physical and digital, to influence your decisions, how to avoid the biggest money traps beginners fall into, then the Ultimate Casino Guide will change the way you play forever. It covers psychology, probability, strategy charts, real-world case studies, VR and online casino risks, loyalty program hacks, literally everything you need to walk into any casino and know exactly what you're doing. The link is right here on the end card. Click it and start transforming the way you play. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp, play smart, and I'll see you in the next video.